Open immediately. Tomorrow, June 12th, will be the most surprising and transformative day of your life. Here's why. This is not just another day. June 12th is the day everything changes. The surprises that await you will not only catch you off guard, but will leave you in awe of how powerfully God has been working behind the scenes of your life. Something extraordinary, something life-changing, is about to unfold. You are on the brink of receiving it. Jesus Christ, in His infinite wisdom and love, has ordained tomorrow to be a day of divine revelation, breakthrough, and blessing. This is not a message to take lightly. Open your heart and mind, because tomorrow is the day when God's plan for your life begins a miraculous turn. Why tomorrow, June 12th, will be a day of surprises? You might wonder, why has Jesus chosen June 12th for this? Because God's timing is always perfect. A divine alignment is taking place in the spiritual realm, and tomorrow marks the moment when the fruits of your faith, patience, and trust will begin to manifest. What makes June 12th so extraordinary? 1. Divine timing and perfect alignment. Everything you've prayed for, worked toward, and dreamed about has been in preparation for this very moment. Though the waiting has been long, God has not forgotten you. In fact, He's been preparing you for something far greater than you could have imagined. Tomorrow is when God's perfect timing meets His divine plan, creating a moment of destiny that will change everything. 2. A sudden breakthrough. Jesus knows where you felt stuck, whether in relationships, finances, health, or your spiritual walk. Tomorrow, the breakthrough begins. It will happen suddenly and unmistakably. What you've struggled with for months or years will start to shift. 3. A revelation of God's purpose for your life. You may have been seeking clarity about your purpose, wondering about closed doors and past pain. Tomorrow, God will start to reveal the bigger picture. The trials were preparation. Now comes the understanding. 4. Unexpected blessings. Blessings are coming that you didn't even ask for. Divine connections, financial provision, healing, both emotional and physical, are on the way. Just as a loving parent delights in surprising their child, so does your Father in heaven delight in blessing you beyond expectation. 5. A new beginning. Tomorrow marks the start of a new chapter. The chains that have held you back, fear, doubt, regret, will be broken. You will step into freedom, joy, and purpose like never before. This is your divine reset. The seeds are about to bloom. You may not have seen it, but every struggle, tear, and moment of doubt has been preparing you for this moment. Like a gardener nurturing seeds in hidden soil, Jesus has been cultivating your faith and soul. Isaiah 60:22 says, "When the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen." Tomorrow, the time will be right. God has been orchestrating every detail, every delay, challenge, and moment of grace, to bring you to this turning point. What you can expect tomorrow. Surprise number 1, an unexpected opportunity. You may receive an opportunity you never anticipated, a new job, a divine connection, a fresh calling. Be ready to walk through open doors. Surprise number 2, a sudden answer to prayer. A prayer you've carried for months, or years, could be answered. It might come as a phone call, a message, or a quiet inner knowing. Surprise number 3, a divine encounter. You might experience God's presence in a powerful, unforgettable way. Whether through worship, prayer, or a moment of stillness, it will bring peace and clarity. Surprise number 4, reconciliation or restoration. Broken relationships could begin to heal. Jesus may mend what felt irreparable. Be open to His touch in your heart, and in others. Surprise number 5, a financial blessing. If you've been struggling, tomorrow may bring provision. Expect unexpected resources or opportunities. God's generosity is never late. How to prepare for tomorrow's surprises. 1. Pray with expectation. As you go to bed tonight, pray. Ask Jesus to prepare your heart. Philippians 4 verses 6 to 7 reminds us, do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, present your requests to God. Pray with faith and gratitude, knowing that He's already at work. 2. Keep your eyes open. God often moves in subtle ways. Stay alert tomorrow. Watch for small signs and large shifts. His presence may show up in a conversation, a gesture, or a new opportunity. 3. Walk by faith. Hebrews 11 verse 1 says, faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see. Even if things unfold differently than expected, trust Him. He sees the full picture. 4. Be grateful in advance. Gratitude positions your heart to receive. Begin thanking Jesus now for what He's about to do. Gratitude opens the door to even more blessing. What happens after tomorrow? Tomorrow is just the beginning. The blessings Jesus pours out will launch you into a new season of overflow. This isn't a one-time miracle, it's a divine shift into a life of abundance, grace, and purpose. Get ready. Expect miracles. November 6th will change everything. When the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. Isaiah 60 verse 22.